Alright, we're going to take a tour of this bus. Tell you a few thoughts that I got, and they'll tell me what you think I should do. So first off, we have our nice compass here so that we know where we're going. That's awesome. We have a Spicer 5-speed. We have a mirror so you can holler at all the little children in the back. Got a door here, fire extinguisher. I need some more of those because I keep using them. So apparently I asked him if he was making a schoolie out of it, and he says no, he was just playing. I guess when he was like 18 he bought it and just was playing around, I guess, whatever. So yeah, got a nice little fireplace there. So all this stuff in here will have to be pulled out and scrapped. Got a nice pipe wrench with a custom bent. So my eye is still trying to figure out how to recover. So I'm kind of thinking about turning this into like some kind of a truck. You know, I've seen them where guys have turned them into like a flatbed or a rollback or, you know, something or another. You know, pull gooseneck with them. I've kind of been thinking about, so I've got a buddy that he buys containers and sells them there locally around his place, and I've thought about buying some to try to sell around here. And it'd be really cool to be able to pull 3. So you could put a 40 on the trailer or 2 20s, and then like a 20 on the truck. The problem with that is, technically speaking, you're over length. So Dream 1, I had a flatbed on it and had a gooseneck hooked up. I'll try to find a picture, and if I do, I'll put it in here. And I was 79 feet, I think, and although, you know, if you know any history with, you know, cab overs and stuff like that, the cab overs were designed because of the length laws back in the day. That was a federal length law. And then they got away from that and said, don't matter, as long as your trailer is 53 foot long, no more. Canada actually recently changed that to, I think, 58 feet. But here in the United States, it's still 53 foot. And so that's when hoods is what, you know, back in the day they used to call them hoods. What we see today like long nose or, you know, a truck with a hood. You know, they call them hoods. And so anyways, but states still have length laws. If you get an atlas, like a trucker's atlas, you can go to the front of the book and it will tell you every state's length law. Here in Wisconsin, I think it's 77 foot is the total length you can be. That being said, I took that truck and that trailer all across this United States, that Dream 1 and this trailer that this truck's sitting on right now, this bus is sitting on, all across the U.S., and nobody ever bothered me. DOT inspection and everything, nobody ever bothered me. So I've been thinking about building something like that again. So I could cut the bus off, like, you know, 2-3 windows back. You know, I think these windows were like 18 inches. So I could come back, you know, even shorter than that. I could come back like 2 windows. That would give me, I mean, that's probably 3-4 foot. I don't have a tape measure, probably 4-ish foot. And cut it off and, you know, make a little sleeper here, kind of like I have in the FedEx truck. And, you know, make the rest of it a flatbed. And then put a gooseneck hitch on the back if I ever wanted to pull a gooseneck with it. So, you know, it would be a pretty cool little hauler thing. And if I ever got my authority back going, it would be a really nice thing to run over the road. So this bus has a DT360 in it with the Spicer 5-speed. I'm not keeping the 5-speed. If I do anything, 13 speeds going in it. I got 4 of them sitting back there. Those 5 speeds belong in the scrapyard. Some people still put them in their trucks and everything, and that's fine. They can do whatever they want, but I don't like them. So, what do you think I should do with it? You think I should pull the engine out and scrap it? You know, sell the engine, scrap the bus? There's a lot of stainless on here. I mean, all that stainless stuff would come off anyways because it's kind of gaudy and, and I don't need all that. You know, if I cut it, those boxes would come out from underneath and stuff. But, you know, what do you think? What do you think I should do? Let me know.